Hello everybody, this is DeepCosmicSpaceWizard, and I'm bringing you guys a collective tarot card reading for the day. So, I haven't posted in a while. Some things have been going on in my life where I kind of had to do some planning, so I had to take a step back for a little bit. But I'm back, and I hope you guys had a good Christmas, good holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate, if you celebrate. And yeah, I hope everything was good for you guys. And here, let me grab an incense and start the reading off with some positive energy and some good intentions, and we'll bring down some prosperity, abundance, protection, peace, you know, things like that. Okay. So I cast a protective circle around us, and I only allow in the highest of energies to come in for us in the collective, to bring down healing, love, joy, bliss, success, prosperity, abundance, balance, groundedness, happiness, clarity, so mote it be. Okay, so normally I have the cards already like spread out for us. Good luck for you guys. Normally I do this, bringing in the good luck. Oh yeah, and I got some new crystals for Christmas too, by the way, guys. I got this cool cluster crystal. It's great. I love it. My brother got me this Om symbol necklace. That's what I like to call it, at least. And I got some garnet, which is a really you can't really see it in the light right here, but it's kind of like a brownish red. It looks kind of just black, but it's brownish red. Some lapis lazuli for the third eye. I think this is tiger's eye, maybe, for like courage and stuff like that. I don't know what this one is. That one's pretty cool. I got a quartz crystal. This is good for clearing energy and stuff like that. Okay. So yeah, so normally I have the cards already laid out for us, but today I'm just gonna shuffle them and see what they have to say. I'm gonna pull. Oh, I got a new deck too, by the way, guys. Yeah, Ascended Masters Oracle cards. These cards are great. So I'm gonna pull 3 Ascended Masters, and I'm gonna pull one of the normal Tarot Raider Weight deck for each card to kind of get an understanding what the cards are trying to say for us. But yeah, let's see what we got here today, Spirit. Alright, so first card we got Nurture Yourself, Mother Mary. Okay, let's pull another card. Here we go. Work Your Magic by Saint Germain. And then we got let's see here. Oh, that one just came up. Purification, White Tara. Okay, now I'm going to use the Raider Waite Tarot deck, 3 more cards, so we can kind of get like a picture here, see what Spirit wants to tell us. King of Cups. So King of Cups is all about emotions, mastery of emotions, intuition, psychic abilities, nurturing, understanding. The Wheel of Fortune. And one more card, Spirit. Just one more card. What card do we got, Spirit? Okay, that's too many cards. I pulled 2 at once. Here we go. The Ace of Swords. Alright. Okay, so with work your magic and nurture yourself in purification. Alright, so I'm always talking about magic. You know, as Deep Cosmic Space Wizard, I firmly believe in magic. Magic is, in one form of the definition, it's us manipulating energy in order to create something that we want. Or I don't even want to say manipulating energy, but it's us using the mind, using our abilities to create change. So, one form of magic would be art. You know, we use art to change the consciousness of the collective, to bring down new ideas that otherwise before have been unseen to the human mind, or maybe it's kind of just been a abstract idea, and pulling it down into the physical realm from the mental realm is an act of magic, and it can have an impact on people's consciousnesses, and it could impact our society. If you notice, when you go to a place that looks really beautiful compared to a place that's really you know, just junky and rough and gritty, and there's this, you know, trash everywhere, and things are all disorganized, you notice you feel different. The power of beauty is way more profound and impactful than I think most people realize. If you go to, you know, like Italy, I believe there's some cities there. I forget what it's called, but there's a city somewhere over there, somewhere, where the architecture of the buildings is just set up in such a way that people love going there just because of the way it looks, because of the way it's set up. It's so, or like the way the city was laid out and the way the buildings are created with the colors that are used and the symmetry of the construction and all this stuff. It's very harmonious feeling. And this is an example of how magic can affect us. You know, so meditation is a tool, a form of what I would like to call magic. And this is just a name. We could label it whatever, but magic essentially is using language, using some kind of tool, some kind of ability to change ourselves or our environment in some sort of way. And there's many forms of magic, and meditation is a form of magic. Nurturing yourself. This is a profound magic. I'm hearing you have something inside of you. You have some kind of gift, some kind of. You move in a way. You move in a certain way. You communicate with yourself in a certain way, and you have a relationship with yourself in a certain way that is very magical. And you need to bring that to yourself. You need to bring that love to yourself. And I'm hearing you already do that, but this is just to reawaken it, to reawaken the thought of coming back to yourself and taking care of yourself and treating yourself gently and nurturing yourself, nurturing your heart. You know, sitting down with yourself. And however you do it, you know, everybody has their own way. Everybody takes care of themselves in a different way. But these cards are just telling me to say, Spirit is telling me to say, like, reach into yourself and find your magic, and take it out like some kind of, you know, like you're going into your soul and grabbing this magic and bringing it out and using it on yourself. You know, like a wizard. like they're casting some kind of spell, some kind of healing spell on themselves. They're, focusing on what's important for you. You know, is your family important, or what is in your life that is important to you, and to focus on that, and to not give away all of your magic to everybody else, but to give your magic to what's important to you. Yes, and I'm seeing with the purification card, the Spirit is asking me to tell you guys to purify your energy. This is about the same. This comes back to nurturing yourself and working your magic. I'm hearing also that you have some kind of gift, some kind of magic that you can do that can help purify others. Whatever that may be, whether that may be talking, counseling, it could be art, it could be music, it could be maybe you're working customer service and you really actually like your job. Maybe it's just the fact that you talk to everybody and you get to know them on a first name basis, and you actually get to know them and you make them feel like important. You actually create a good bond with people, and like that's magical too. There's so many ways. Like what, like there's so many ways we could work our magic. You know what I mean? And it's it comes in a way to where you could help other people's energy too. Because it works both ways. When you heal yourself and when you heal others, you also heal yourself, and when you heal yourself, you also heal others. So this is asking us to come back to ourselves and find that magic, understand what that magic is, and to understand what we're doing with it. And to know that Spirit is asking us to do these things, to use our magic to help ourselves and to help others, to raise the vibration, to create new scenarios, at least with ourselves, that are positive for us. And if we could help others, that's a plus. And the purification, this is about letting go of all the things that aren't good for us, whether that might be gossiping about others, clearing the mind of these fears, using our magic to nurture ourselves, to help purify our minds and our bodies. Maybe we got to change what we're eating, maybe we need to drink more water, maybe you need to exercise more, maybe meditation, I feel like, is something that everybody should do. Or maybe it's not for everybody, but I do feel like meditation can be just as powerful or just as beneficial as, say, working out or eating healthy, because the third eye, it helps like work out your third eye. Like when you meditate, your pineal gland gets stimulated, and it balances out your mind. And this is very crucial in life, I believe. And I think if we take up this practice of meditation, like just 10 minutes, maybe 3 times a day, it could really help you. Once in the morning, once in the evening, and once at night. It could be really beneficial. Because I'm seeing, when we purify our energy, when we clean out these things, these fears and these resistances and these doubts and these negative energies, we'll be able to step into nurturing ourselves more and working our magic more, whatever our purpose is, or whatever our whatever it is we love doing, we're going to be able to do it more efficiently. We're going to be able to be more involved with it. because yeah, like with the King of Cups here, I really am seeing this is all about like using our emotions differently, using our emotions to our benefit, not letting them push us around, you know, to calm the waters and to really become like a waterbender almost, you know, and to use the water in the way that we need to create what it is we want. And the Wheel of Fortune is upright, so things are coming in our favor. The universe is working in our favor for this new year coming up. You know, things are turning around, and clarity is coming in. The more we nurture ourselves, and the more we work our magic, and the more purified our energy and our aura field, and our body, and our minds, and our hearts become, and our soul becomes, the more expansive our aura is going to get, and the more balanced and in alignment we will be.
Oh, sorry. Rascal.
He's fine.
What up?
That's my mom.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shower. I'll come back and talk to you.
Okay. So yeah. So coming into the new year, the universe is working in our favor, but we could kind of block these blessings. We could block this changing of the tide. Even though the tide is moving in our favor, sometimes we could be under the impression that it's not, and it could just be because of our own mind. There was something that I read that said shallow people, and I'm not calling anybody out here because I'm not trying to say anybody's shallow, but just listen to what this is. It says shallow people are thrown into chaos by fish, but oceanic minds are not even ruffled by the whales of inspiration. So what that means to me is learn to become disinterested in the little thoughts in your head when they pop up and they say this and they say that and they make you, and these feelings come up. Don't let those feelings move your waters. You know, you are the ocean. Don't let little fish make you think you're just a raindrop, you know, because you are the ocean. And even if it's a whale, it's just barely moving you anyways, you know what I mean? Take on that mindset. Because that's how we become masters of ourselves. And that's how we can better nurture ourselves when we don't get thrown around by the little fish in the sea, when we are the sea. So nurture yourself, take care of yourself, work your magic. What is that that you love doing? What is it that you're being called to do? And nurture that as well, because that's very important to your purification. That's very important to getting yourself into alignment with your life. Is finding out how you can access your magic. Where is your magic at? And work your magic, because you guys are magic, and you guys all have something very magical within you that's different. Every one of you have something different, some kind of different form of magic. And the more you nurture yourself, and the more you purify, like I said, your mind, and you become the ocean, and you don't become ruffled by the whales or thrown into chaos by the fish. you'll have more clarity. You'll understand more about how to become empowered, how to become the king of your sea, or queen of your sea. And you'll see that the universe is working for you, not against you. The universe is always working with you. We just can't let little things attack us. And little things can sometimes just be, when you change your perspective in your mind as to what's big and what's little. Like sometimes a breakup, we look at it as a huge thing. Maybe that's just a little thing in the grand scheme of our life. Losing our job, that could be a huge thing, but really, it's just a small thing. Not getting accepted to the college you want to go to, if you think it's a huge thing, really it's a small thing. Getting ditched by our friends or something, we think it's a huge thing, really it's a small thing. And I'm not trying to display or invalidate our emotions here and say like, oh, these don't mean anything. But when we expand our minds and we become an oceanic mind, the things that seemed big are really just fish in the sea. And we don't let it break us, we don't let it destroy us. And if we do, and if our foundation crumbles, we're still intact. Even if we might be sad about something, or hurt about something, or depressed about something, it's not going to stop us, and it's not going to throw us off of our path forever. And I think if we can cultivate this idea of developing an oceanic mind, I think that could really help us with the issues and problems that life throws at us. Because life will have problems. Life will have issues. If you don't have any, then, you're probably living under a rock. And when we develop an oceanic mind, these problems and issues almost don't even become problems or issues anymore. They're just part of life. They're just we work through them way more peacefully and way more efficiently when we're not thrown around by it so much on the inside. So yeah, the universe is always working in your favor. Don't fight against the universe. It'll just end up crushing you. Love yourself. Love the universe. Because the universe loves you. Everything is perfectly in harmonious order. If we could just see it. And that includes you. But you just gotta feel it. You gotta know that everything is working in harmony, and you are in harmony with it. And you are magic. And you have magic to share with the world, or to share with others, or yourself. And that'll open up your eyes more to see the magic that's all around us right now. let go of the negatives, or don't even let go of the negatives. Just create positives. Create new scenarios. Stop focusing on the negative things and the worries and the doubts and the fears. They'll come up, they'll be there. Just don't focus on them. They'll go away by themselves. Purify. That's what purification is. Just letting things go away. To stop creating them. Stop focusing on them. So, I love all of you guys. And I'm wishing all of you magical souls peace, love, bliss, success, prosperity, joy, abundance, gratitude, magic, and namaste.